Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. A look at young Tom and Alice Horton. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Tuesday, February 20. Theresa runs to Brady after Alex blow-up. Vengeful Ava strikes back. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers show youthful Tom Horton and Alice Horton revealing a look into the history. Plus, Officer Goldman holds Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin hostage. Eventually, Konstantin Melanus is more devious than ever during the weeks of February 19. March 1, 2024, on the NBC Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers. Tom Horton and Alice Horton return. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers slip that a youngish Tom Horton and Alice Horton are featured in flashbacks. The late MacDonald, Carrie, and Frances Reed portrayed Tom and Alice Horton for decades on the Sudzer. With the Horton house in shambles, suckers see flashbacks of Tom and Alice just starting in Salem. The youthful actors have big shoes to fill. Tom Horton and his woman Alice were masses of the show until their deaths. In a nutshell, Tom was a well-admired croaker, while his woman, Alice Horton, was a caring woman, mama, and philanthropist. They participated in the notorious Home for Times, raising a family and latterly getting grandparents and great-grandparents. Days of Our Lives, longtime observers know the significance of Tom and Alice as the show's main characters. This week on Days of Our Lives, suckers regard the history when Tom and Alice go on a fun and games together. Further, the mysterious box in the ruined house could goad the flashback. What secrets does the vessel hold about Tom and Alice Horton? Plus, will their family home be restored to its former glory? Watch for Tom Horton and his lovely woman Alice on the long-running cleaner latterly this week. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers. Officer Goldman kidnaps Trip and Wendy. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers report that the dirty Bobby Officer Goldman holds Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin interned. The policewoman is on the payroll of the slick Statesville internee. Clyde Weston, of course, the condemned killer and medicine headman, wants to shoot a clear communication to Ava Vitali after all. He could know that she cozied up to Detective Harris Michaels. Did this bad Bobby shoot her colleague before abducting Trip and Wendy? Godman also could have been the person who snuck into the Brady pub to take a shot at the snitch, Lucas Horton. She did have a sore arm that she complained about. Did Kate Roberts shoot the officer in the arm before she ran down on Farther, Goldman's mate? Officer Phillips could also be working for Clyde Weston. He seems a little suspicious. Meanwhile, Stefan DeMera warns Ava not to cross their wrong-inclined master further. But she won't just sit by while her son and his gal face grave peril. Will Harris awaken from his coma in time to tell Police Commissioner Rafe Hernandez or Detective Jada Hunter who shot him? Watch the drama unfold on Days of Our Lives over the coming many weeks. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers. Konstantin continues to show his true colors. Days of Our Lives suckers cannot stand the Greek manipulator, Konstantin Melanus. First, he helped Theresa Donovan trick the Kyriakis family into believing that Alex Kyriakis was Victor's long-lost son. Also, he shortly turned John Black, Drake Hogeston, into the pawn with a red and black card. But Steve Johnson and his chum John have delved the freshman since he's been inviting the widow Maggie Horton Kyriakis. Still, Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers reveal that Konstantin's hands are dirtier than preliminarily realized. What other secrets is he hiding? Farther, will he use the pawn to eventually get vengeance for his son Katerina's death? Look for Steve to dig up the dirt on Konstantin over the coming many weeks. Meanwhile, Steve Johnson's son Trip and his gal Wendy are held against their will. Will they escape soon? Eventually, watch for flashbacks of youthful Tom and Alice Horton from February 19. March 1, 2024 on Peacock's Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Tuesday, February 20. Theresa runs to Brady after Alex blow-up. Vengeful Ava strikes back. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, February 20, reveal that Ava Vitali will plan to fight back against Clyde Weston, but Stefan DeMera will warn about the dangers of retaliation. Although Stefan won't want Ava to make things worse, she'll feel like she has no choice, especially after she realizes Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin are missing. Since Wendy and Tripp have been forced into captivity by shady Officer Goldman, it won't be long until Ava figures out that they've been kidnapped and blames Clyde for it. Over with Sloane Peterson Brady days, spoilers say she'll meet up with Melinda Trask and once again gripe about Eric Brady, constantly devoting all his attention to the baby. When Sloane signed up for motherhood, she didn't expect it to totally take over her life. Of course, Melinda went to a lot of trouble to orchestrate the illegal adoption, so she may push Sloane to stop complaining and make sure she keeps her mouth shut. Since a nanny would help Sloane out tremendously, she might realize there's enough money coming in to hire one now and pitch the idea to Eric at some point. Next on Tuesday's Days of Our Lives episode, Roman Brady will have a romantic surprise in store for Kate Roberts Brady, who'll be treated to a sweet dinner for two at the pub. Other days spoilers say Brady Black will confide in Marlena Evans, so he may confess about the escalating drama with Kristen DiMera and admit he's been growing closer to Theresa Donovan lately. As for Theresa, she'll remain furious and humiliated over her botched night with Alex Kyriakis. Theresa was convinced that Alex was going to pop the question, but he admitted she was wrong about that. Although Alex will try to explain on Tuesday's Day show, Theresa will still pack her bags in a livid state. Alex will hope he can stop Theresa from moving out, but she may need some time apart to mull things over. We know Theresa is set to take a trip to Tate Black's juvenile rehab facility with Brady, so that'll indeed give her a break from Alex and a chance to cool off. For now, Theresa will land at the townhouse and end up in Brady's arms, so she may give him updates on the proposal fake-out situation and receive some comfort in return. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Brady and Theresa will grow even closer, so stay tuned for news on how they'll affect her relationship with Alex. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.